What's up, guys? It's Matt with Tanks Lawn Maintenance. Been a while since I've been on here, man. I've been wide open, wide open. It's a good thing, right? Never complain about too much work. Never complain about too much work. Anyway, guys, it is sometime around 8 p.m. November 13th, 2022nd year of our Lord. It is Sunday evening. Getting ready to head back to the real world. But anyway, guys, just want to hop on real quick, holler at y'all, say what's up. I hadn't been on here in probably 2 or 3 months. Like I said, I've been extremely busy, and I ain't complaining one bit. But while I've got some downtime, things are really starting to slow down now. I mean, the only yards I'm servicing are just a handful of year-round customers that I have. But just wanted to get on here and make a little small video, a little short video, and maybe give my 2 cents, maybe a little bit of advice to some of the guys that are thinking about starting their own lawn care business, whether it be for just a side hustle to try to beat the inflation that's going on in the world right now, or whether it be to try to start your own way to make a life, to make a living. And this is definitely a good business to get into. There's a lot of money to be made out here, and but at the same time, it's extremely hard work. And I can't speak for everywhere else in the country, but I know here in Augusta, Georgia, or in my area, it gets extremely hot, and it can get pretty cold too. We don't have sub-zero temperatures like some of the folks out in the Midwest or up in the Northeast or Northwest do, but when it does get cold and it's very humid and it gets very windy here. But regardless of the fact, we have a long growing season, and so at least in my area, there's plenty of money to be made out here. But just want to give y'all a little bit of advice, man. I know I've been doing this for a year now, and I am this close to being where I can go full time doing this. If you've watched my startup video, first video I made on this channel, I told y'all I'm a truck driver and just trying to get out and see what I can do to work for myself. And I've been blessed in this past year. I really have. I've been blessed more than I'll ever deserve. But so imagine the first thing you're going to want to do is you get on here and watch videos on setups, beginning of the year setups, and what else? You're going to be wanting to learn how to do different things, and things of that nature, and what kind of equipment you should buy. Look, the best advice I could give you, and I had to learn this the hard way. I had to eat crow. My wife, she's typically right on these type of things. She told me not to go out and spend a bunch of money on equipment, to wait and see, start with what I have, and wait and see what I'm going to need, and then spend the money. But she was right. She was right. I didn't, I had a few guys that I spoke to. They wouldn't tell me what to buy. Basically, they just gave me words of encouragement and wished me the best, and they told me, you can't be scared to spend money, and nothing about that is wrong. You definitely can't be scared to spend money if you're going to be a business owner, and it doesn't matter what kind of business you run. You can't be scared to spend money. That's why you put money up. But the best piece of advice that I can give you, and the main thing would be 100% honest and transparent. You don't have to tell people your personal things or anything like that, but be honest, do a good job, and be dependable. You do those 3 things, and the sky will be the limit for you. The second thing is, you can do one of 2 things here. You can either do like my wife said. You can, say you've got a lawn tractor, or, just a regular 21-inch push mower, a little curved shaft weed eater. If you ain't got a blower, get a broom or go out and buy a cheap Walmart blower, you know, you can do that. Throw everything you need in the back of a truck, hit the road, go find some work, put some business cards out, make flyers, door hangers, start a Facebook page, do some before and after pictures, start with your own yard, take before and after pictures and post them. Promote yourself, that is the main thing. You've got to market your business, but as far as equipment goes, you can either start with what you got, or you can talk to some other lawn and landscape guys in your area that you feel like you can trust. And you know, I found that in my area, these guys are willing to help out newcomers. And you know, in my area, there's enough grass to go around. I mean, there's no shortage of lawn care providers, but at the same time, every day you've got new neighborhoods going up, new houses being built, and you've got military moving in and out. So you're always going to have business in this area. And I'm assuming it's almost the same in every other area. But just communicate with people, ask them what the best thing you can buy is. If you have money to splurge on some equipment with, ask, you know, you ain't gotta necessarily ask what brand or what type or anything like that, but if you think you can go out and spend a couple $1,000s, you know, whether it be 2,000 or 15,000 on a zero-turn mower, ask them what size deck you should get. Ask them whether it should be a stander or a sit-down. Ask them if you should buy a walker or some other sort of a mower that has some sort of a collection system on it. Talk to them about string trimmers, things like that. You know, a lot of times the veterans are going to be willing to share information, and because at the bottom of the line is there's more than enough work to go around. But that's the biggest advice that I could give y'all. Don't go out and spend $10, $20, $30,000. I recommend not spending anything. If you have a push mower, if you have a weed eater, you have a blower, you have a hedge trimmer, you know, even if all this stuff is battery operated residential equipment, use it until you know exactly what you need to get you through, and or use it till it tears up. But save every dime you make, put it back, at least for the first year. At least for the first year. Because you need to have some capital. But you know me, I was in a pretty good situation. I have my full-time job. I'm blessed at my full-time job. I hate that job, but you know, I'm blessed with a good income at that job. So I had a little bit of disposable income that I could go out and splurge on some equipment. And I bought the wrong equipment, but nonetheless, I had some that I could go out and buy some stuff with. But you know, that's the best piece of advice that I could give any of y'all. And but the main thing is be honest, be diligent, and be dependable. But don't be scared, guys. If you're not happy with what you're doing, give entrepreneurship a try. I highly recommend it. I mean, once I go full time, I just don't ever see myself going back to working for another man. And not only that, man, it's just it's very gratifying knowing that you can make your own schedule. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I'm gonna hop off here and get ready for the week I have ahead of me. But be looking for another video in the next week or two. As things wind down, I think I'm gonna clean up my equipment, and I'm going to add another setup video. And I have added a few pieces of equipment to the arsenal here. So I will be adding another video here pretty soon, and so don't be looking for no action shots or anything like that, because my season is all but done here. And but hey guys, just wanted to get on here and pretty much say hey and give out a little bit of advice to some of you newcomers. But I wish each of y'all the best. And if I don't see you before then, happy Thanksgiving. But until then, keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. I'll let y'all. Bye.